Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to Gala video update today. And pretty much the boring thing going on. You can see that nothing is happening for Gala, and I'm still having my eyesight on the Gala movement. It's a sideways, and I still expect it to be sideways for the next couple of days actually. So today is 6 April, I guess, and in the next, I think, 7 days we should get a move in the next 7 days, because on the smaller time frames consolidation are not like this much, but it also, the consolidation is basically coming from Bitcoin. Okay, this is not Gala consolidating on itself, because right now the force comes from the big boys, and the big boys are going to make a move, and then Gala is going to make a move. So if you watch the Bitcoin updates, you might have noticed that Bitcoin on the daily is pretty much like this, on top right there after making an uptrend like that, and it's moving sideways. I don't know if it wants to pop up and continue, and that's where we might even see a pop up here or a pop down, which is my personal take, and then this gonna be a pop down as well, which can actually be my personal take for Gala as well, because Gala does have a technical target to come down here. That's very clear. I've told you, head and shoulder on the 4-hour time frame is going to take Gala all the way to the downside. So if Bitcoin is going to be behaving in a specific way that takes up all the market down, then I don't think Gala is going to be surviving on its own. Across the board, some of the coins are still pumping. They're behaving on their own as well. But coins like Mana, Gala, Sand, all these metaverse projects seems to follow Bitcoin strictly. They're not on their own. They're not independent on their own. So let's look at the daily time frame as well. And even the EMAs are pretty much like this, sideways. You can see it's just a straight line. There's nothing much going on in here. Let's try to see if there's any squeeze coming in, because I do think there's a squeeze coming up for Gala, and that's going to be, if I take this trend line from there to there, we're looking at something like that. And then you got some another trend line like from there to there, and you're making a little bit of a symmetrical triangle right now. So as I said, I was expecting until after 7 days, but I can actually say that in the next until 10th of April, in the next 4 days, there should be a decision coming in, and I think it's just going to be like this, and then boom. Now it can be today, it can be tomorrow, anytime before the 10. Maximum is time for waiting in is the 10, and this is more like a continuation, right? It can be a pennant to go even way more down, and if it's actually a pennant, then I'm going to tell you that you might be looking for that top here to bottom there, and if you pop down, you can pretty much see it still takes you down to where the head and shoulder is. So this is another sign. That's the new thing in the story that is going on with Gala. So one is head and shoulder, one is a pennant forming up. Bitcoin also is overbought, and I think Bitcoin has very big bearish divergence as well. So, things are pointing to correction side at the moment. So that's pretty much it for this Gala update. I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.